What's up everybody, this is Genetics and today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite guns. It's the gun I use when I play competitive mostly. It's the Aug A2, the SMG, although first point, I don't know why it's an SMG because from everything I can look at in other games it's a rifle. From what Google tells me it's a rifle, and then the SMG version of the Aug is called the Aug Power. At least that's what my limited Google food told me. That being said, I'm not like a gun guy, right? I don't know much about guns, so if I'm right or if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. So that's the first point out of the way. So yeah, the Aug is very similar to the M4 in my opinion. I'm gonna put the stats on the screen. So if you look at the Aug damage and the M4 damage, the only difference is that the Aug has 4 more damage to the limb. That being said, it has 20 less fire rate, which is very negligible. And then if you look at the distance drop-off, they both have similar damage at long range, although the M4 is a 5-hit headshot, which I guess is an advantage, but, 5. But the Aug drop-off comes later, so the Aug is slightly better at long range, I think, in average. And then as you could just see on your screen right there, one advantage of the Aug, in my opinion, is that its hipfire is better than the M4 hipfire. The M4, however, has better magazine capacity, right, with 30 versus the 25 of the Aug. And for handling and mobility, the Aug has a slight advantage. And then the M4 has the advantage of having all the attachments. The stats you were seeing, by the way, were with nothing equipped, no attachments. So yeah, by the way, the attachment guide for the setup guide for the Aug will be available at the end of the video. In the description, there's a timestamp. If you want to skip ahead, feel free to go ahead and do that. It gives you an idea of what the Aug can do. It's super strong at all ranges. And I think, you know, what should I play? The M4? Should I use the Aug? What it really comes down to is what you prefer, personal preference. So I'd say play with both and pick whatever you prefer. If you were to have to buy one, and I don't really recommend pre-buying, but I pre-buy the M4 because the M4 has all the attachment slots, so it allows you to do more. But I personally prefer the Aug, so that's also a good choice. So yeah, the Aug shines at close, mid, and even long range, although the recoil is kind of more difficult to control at long range compared to, let's say, a Galil or a G36C. Currently I have like around 5,000 kills on my Aug, so that might be one of the weapons I go into Blue Diamond next. Other candidates are the G36C, which has above 4,000 kills, and the M4, which I just hit Moonstone, which is the skin you'll now get 6,000 kills on the M4. So that's pretty cool. You might know the Aug also from one of its more well-known users, Ryzen. He's a YouTuber. If you don't know him, you should check him out. He is a Bad Business YouTuber and he's very good. Better than me in my opinion. The Aug only has 5 attachment slots, so there's not much room to get creative, right? Most attachment setups will end up looking very similar, as with most 5 attachment guns. Ooh, got killed by the fake Xylic. Sad. I wish I had the anime face. Man, this game's already over. 75-8. This was kind of a dominance by a purple team. Let's see. Last 3 kills. Let's get the last 3 kills. Oh. Going off the Glock 18 as always. And there we go. 7-1-3. Good KDR. Alright, so attachments. I always run steady shot as a perk, but you could pick whatever really. Granulated tape, you can replace that with rubberized tape if you prefer. Depends what you prefer hipfire handling. Muzzle like a weight compensator for the horizontal recoil. Tac laser is the best laser, and then coyote sight is my personal preference. You can pick whatever. So that's gonna be it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.